Why I think I fight? Do I enjoy it? No. Do I enjoy training? No. Do I enjoy cutting weight? No. Am I nervous? Yes. Do I think to myself, what am I doing? Yes, completely. Unfortunately, it's one of those things you're either born with or not. The only way I can explain it to try and make it make any sense is that if I'm not doing something which is either extremely difficult or extremely stressful, I'm in a perpetual state of crippling boredom. And boredom's crippling. You click on these videos looking for a quote. You want a magical sentence that's going to make you rich, strong, and funny and charismatic. You want the secret. But I say this all the time. Everyone wants money put on their lap. But you don't feel like going through that shit to get it. You are reading quotes about success because you are avoiding the pain of success. Today, I'm going to tell the dark truth about motivation that your little Instagram feed won't tell you. You talk a lot about purpose. Why are we created as humans? I think we're here to struggle and to learn. I don't think we're here to be happy. That's why I've always found that kind of frustrating and annoying when people say, but I want to be happy. Why? Why do you want to sit there and laugh? You're happy your entire childhood. That's your happy days. It's all over now, right? You're a man. You have responsibilities. I don't believe in the societal paradigms in which they have tried to construct this idea of happiness. Especially men who wake up and go, oh, I don't really feel happy, so I need to get happier. And that's how they end up down a hedonistic path of drugs or alcohol or gambling, chasing pleasure. I don't care how I feel. I don't care if I feel happy or sad. It doesn't really affect what I do each day. I do the exact same things. I act the exact same way. If you can't wake up and say, today I'm making some money, and actually try your very, very best regardless of how you feel, then you're fucked. One of the only things in this world you can control is your state of mind. You can't control the weather. You can't control other people. You can't even control your health. You could have been in a car crash at 4 years old and lost your legs. That is pure luck. But one of the very few things in the world you have genuine control of is your state of mind. You decide if you're a disciplined person. You decide if you're a happy person. You decide if you're a depressed person. If you can't control that, then you're just a feather in the wind. Life's gonna blow you around. You might land somewhere good, you might land in dog shit, nobody knows. People ask me, how do you stay motivated? I do not need to be motivated, I'm a disciplined person. If I allocate X amount of time to work, I'm gonna do it. That is the bottom line answer. It's discipline. You're gonna have to work when you don't feel like working. That's how it's gonna have to be. Look at history. Why did Genghis Khan wake up and want to conquer the whole world? Why did Napoleon conquer the world? Why did Alexander the Great conquer the world? Did they need a motivational quote? Did they need to feel happy? No. They had an intrinsic drive to conquer. That is the purpose of life. I wake up each day and go, what can I attack? What problem can I solve? I think we're here to endure pain. I think we're here to just see how hard we are to kill. There's only two ways to learn things, the hard way or the harder way. God created us to learn. And you don't learn a lesson without pain. So you have to struggle to learn anything. If you're smart, you can learn the hard way. But in my experience, 99% of the planet only learn the hardest possible way. So, stop looking for the quote that makes it easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Important things are going to be difficult, and they're going to be hard. You're either a disciplined individual or you are not. Fix that frame in your mind. Walk the issues up and be the man. Subscribe if you're ready to learn the hard way.